Good morning, everybody.
No, sir. No. You need to deliver the line today. Not that far. When it comes to development.
One woman joined. Jeannie, come up here. You got some skin in this game. Good morning, everybody. My name is Chad Munitz. I work with 3CDC. Come on in closer.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day out in Over-the-Rhine. We ordered this weather up directly. I think everyone wanted to get out of City Hall from their long meeting last night. So hopefully none of them talk because it's probably quorum behind us. So I assume you could do some official business. I just wanted to welcome everybody here and get this started. This is a very exciting day in the middle of Over-the-Rhine. And what is wonderful about all the people standing behind me that you're going to get to meet in a second is I think normally the headline in the paper would say, "Who would have thought?" But the group that's standing behind me has always thought that this neighborhood could be something extraordinary. And that's why I'm really proud to be standing up here with them. They have always believed that Over-the-Rhine could be a world-class, mixed-use, diverse neighborhood, and we're on the effort of bringing that to reality. And this is one enormous step forward with that, with breaking ground on the Mercer Commons project today. So with that, I want to introduce our Honorable Mayor, Mayor Mark Mallory.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank all of you for being here. We are joined today by several members of Cincinnati City Council, starting with Vice Mayor Roxanne Qualls, Councilmember Yvette Simpson, Councilmember Lori Quinlivan, Councilmember Chris Seelbach, and Councilmember P.G. Sittenfeld. Give them a round of applause. And me for getting all their names right. Now, it is always great to be in a part of the city of Cincinnati that has such a great history and heritage. I think all of you probably hear me talk about the value of Over-the-Rhine and what it has meant over all of these years, from the 1860s when buildings first started being developed here until today. I also often speak of the value of the work of 3CDC. Chad Munitz and Steve Leeper, and I got to tell you, those folks are doing some really, really great things in transforming Over-the-Rhine. Joe Pickler is the current chair, I believe, vice chair of 3CDC, and every time I'm at a ribbon cutting or groundbreaking, he is there. He is the retired CEO of Kroger. He could be down in Florida, sitting on a beach, wearing somebody said a Speedo. I don't want to see Joe Pickler in a Speedo. I would rather not have that vision. However, he could be relaxing, is my point, and enjoying his time post-Kroger. Instead, he is here working with the team at 3CDC to transform Over-the-Rhine and to bring it back to the diverse, multi-use community that it once was, and bringing back Cincinnati's most historic neighborhood to grandeur. Joe Pickler, thank you for what you're doing. Mercer Commons is the next effort in the revitalization of Over-the-Rhine. So far, we've seen more than 200 condominiums, 100,000 square feet of retail space, the new construction of the School of Creative and Performing Arts. In just a couple of weeks, we're going to be cutting the ribbon on the new Washington Park. But Mercer Commons is the next phase of development here. This is a $25 million project. The first phase includes a 340-space parking garage, news to the retailers and the shop owners in this area, 4,000 square feet of commercial space, 23 market-rate residential condominiums, 5 townhomes, 17 will be new, 11 will be rehab units. This is a bold vision for the redevelopment of Over-the-Rhine, and I would like to thank everybody involved in this project. There are a lot of people, but in particular, I mentioned Steve Leeper and 3CDC and his team, and Chad Munitz. Chad's back there somewhere. Kay Geiger, who is represented today by Peg Myrtle. Peg is here from PNC Bank. PNC is a great partner for the City of Cincinnati. And, of course, the staff in all the various departments of the City of Cincinnati that make these kinds of projects happen. That staff is led by my partner and my friend and the great city manager that we have in the City of Cincinnati. He is Milton Dehoney, and I want to give him a chance to come up here and say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor, and good morning. This is another illustration of the power of partnerships that's exemplified in the relationship between 3CDC and the City of Cincinnati. The city must work with partners in order to get things done, and as the mayor indicated, PNC Bank is also a great partner in this effort. Since 2004, 3CDC has invested over $200 million in Over-the-Rhine. The city has invested over $30 million in public support for the projects that have happened here. The rest of the funding has come from the Cincinnati Equity Fund and the Cincinnati New Markets Fund. These are loan funds that are managed by 3CDC. There have been state and federal historic tax credits and other private sources. These investments have helped do streetscape improvements, the restoration of over 74 historic buildings, 12 units for 28 students that are master leased to the the Cincinnati Art Academy, 56 market rate apartments, 60-space public parking lot to serve the neighborhood business district, an 8-acre civic green space, in addition to the other items that the mayor mentioned. For this particular phase of development, the city is investing $1.5 million, and it will assist in the construction and rehabilitation of the units as part of this phase of development. In order to transform a neighborhood to the magnitude that we are experiencing in Cincinnati, you must have an iron will. 3CDC has that will. The City of Cincinnati has that will. The stakeholders in the area have that will. And so no one should be surprised with the continued effort to not only redevelop but transform this area that is really catching the eye across the country. And so it's something that we should be proud of, that we should celebrate. It's a lot of hard work, but there is clearly a payoff. I would be remiss if I did not remind all of us, we are just a week out from World Choir Games. Folks will start arriving in a few days. The city is ready. There has been a lot of work that has gone into it by thousands of people. It will be our time. So I encourage you to come down and take part in that. I encourage you to still step forward and stand up for your city, your community. There is a website, www.youtube.com/thecitythatsings, if you want to see the video. You happy?
Thank you.
Do I get a raise? It's just that simple. Thanks, everybody, and we look forward to the groundbreaking in just a minute.
Thanks, Mr. Manager. One of the things that both the manager and the mayor have talked about is partnerships, and we have a wonderful partnership with lots of the local lending institutions. But on this project, we are especially proud that the partnership we've had with PNC Bank, and Peg Myrtle is here representing PNC Bank. I'd love Peg to come up and say a couple words.
Thanks, Chad. What a great day. I don't know, this is my idea of heaven. A whole bunch of people gathered around in a beautiful city that's becoming more beautiful by the day, and it's just terrific. So why does PNC do this? A business can't succeed unless the communities in which we do business are healthy and successful. And Over-the-Rhine has this long history of being a diverse community with people of all incomes, all backgrounds, finding a home here. And it's so thrilling that with the restoration and revitalization of these parts of Over-the-Rhine, we are making sure that we are ensuring the long-term inclusiveness of a wide range of people, opportunities for lots of people, homeowners, renters, shoppers, everybody to visit Over-the-Rhine. We've been a great partner with the city and 3CDC because, frankly, they've made it pretty easy to partner with them. And it also takes all of us working together to make projects like this happen. I'd also like to recognize Jeannie Gallagher, President CEO of the Cincinnati Development Fund, also a partner with PNC. And a part of the complicated financing that makes these deals happen. We've been a partner with 3CDC since the beginning. We invest in their funds, we serve on the board, and we're proud to be part of the $48 million renovation of Washington Park. So we invite you all to come back on July the 6th for the grand opening, as the mayor and the manager have said. It's just going to be terrific. But today, this latest mixed-use development will change the face of this block for now and for generations to come. And we are so proud to be part of it. Thank you.
Thanks, Peg. I just want to wrap up. One of the great things about partners that pay attention to the details, and you've seen it here with everyone talking, they didn't miss any of the details. So you've heard a lot about what's been important with this, how we've been working together, and what the project is. There are a couple other people I want to recognize who are here today, some 3CDC staff that has worked tirelessly on this, Landfield, Adam Gelter, Mary Bessel, who have been here working on this project. And some people from the City of Cincinnati also that didn't get mentioned, Michael Survey, Mo Adlon, Jeff McElravy, and Otis Jones have been great helps. We just have a wonderful partnership with the community here and with the city. I'm very excited about this. And one last sales pitch before we grab these shovels and break ground on this exciting project is there's only 6 condominiums left. So come quickly. These will be the next ones to come online, but you're going to have to wait a year until you can move into these. So our sales office is literally right behind us there at the corner of 14th and Vine. I'm sure they'd welcome anybody to come in after this and look at the 6 remaining condos that we have. Thanks, and we'll all grab a shovel. If Michael and Mo want to come up here with us, and we'll grab a shovel and break ground here. Let's go. That's all it. Also, it's a great investment. Yeah. Joe.